That's it. That's only like one verse.
Well, that's okay because I remember when when you did that with the barking dog one. That's when our YouTube account got hit. For violation or whatever. So
which
yeah,
is just nonsensical to me, but whatever.
Well, it's still owned by somebody because they.
I guess it is.
Blah blah blah.
Isn't it owned by the dogs?
Yeah, of course. Well, actually, dogs would have worked for pay, so give them a few treats and they're good.
Right. But, I'd call that slave labor.
Yeah, well,
all we did was exploit. Or we gave the voice back to the slaves.
Yes, the slave race of the cuddling dog. Yeah. But of course, your dog likes to crap on the floor and eat it and piss everywhere. So been there, done that, dogs man. Been there, done that.
Dogs are gross.
Dogs are gross.
Hey, it's beer time.
It is beer time. Welcome to the Crafty Boys Advent Calendar. We are currently on day 14 of what, Alan?
It's a Wonderful Time for a Beer Advent Calendar for 2020 from Parallel 49 in Vancouver.
And I have wrapped in a tea towel again. The next beer
to be revealed. Tea towel of mystery.
Tea towel of mystery. There it is. Double Dare Helles Bock.
Is it Helles or Helles? Is it Helles or Helles?
I would say Helles. 6.8?
5.
So basically, this beer is it's red on the can. But of course, the Instagram for Parallel 49 will give us further information, as they always do. For day 14, here we are. Let's get this Monday evening going with a game of Truth or Dare. We choose Dare. Say hello to Craft Lager's big cousin Double Dare. Enjoy a spicy and herbal, noble hop flavor from Saz and Sterling and a rich, crisp, and grainy malt. Dry, clean finish with firm bitterness and slight warmth. Double Dare pushes the limits of what you can handle in an authentic German Helles Bock or Helles Bock or however you want to pronounce it. I don't really care. Let's pop this baby open and actually see what it's all about. Something tells me you already tasted it.
I've already tasted it.
Okay, hang on. I don't even have the can open yet. Hang on. Here we go. There we are. Okay, here we go. How's the pour? How is the pour looking?
Pour's great. Nice looking head. Decent lacing going on. The head is kind of disappearing quickly, but what the hell?
Okay. All right, Peanut Gallery. Here you go. Which one would you like? The more one or the small one?
Small one.
We'll find it. There you go. All right. And the Peanut Gallery says, oh, she's very pleased with that one. Okay, here we go. I've got a nice head on mine there. Nice. Let's see. Check that. Ooh, it's sticking to the glass. All right. Oh, aromatic. I enjoy. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Okay. I fully support this one.
It's nice. It's like eminently quaffable, refreshing. Like you could chug this thing back.
You could. This one actually would be very, very quick to devour. So just to give you a little bit of information about a Helles Bock, essentially, it is a bottom fermenting lager and typically spends extra time in cold storage during the winter months to smooth the intense flavors that develop during the brewing process. Stronger than a typical beer, Bock is a dark amber in color with a robust malt flavor and very light hoppiness. Of course, it is a German beer. So there you go. This is also what is the Herminator? What is that?
So the Herminator is an ice bock.
Okay.
So I'm not really too sure what the difference is.
Well, an Ice Bock, let's see, what does the internet tell us? The Ice Bock is beer, fairly obscure, dark style of malt. Malty has been partially frozen to remove water content and concentrate the flavors and the alcohol. So which is interesting because if you search for Ice Bock on here, it gives me the definition of what it is, which of course is from a local website here talking about the Herminator, and then right off after that is the Herminator. So there you go. So apparently, Ice Bock is dominated by the Herminator on the internet. Thank you so much, there, Vancouver Island Brewing. So, like, I just about stuck this up my nose.
It's a nice beer. It's refreshing. I'd buy this again if you could buy it individually. Totally. Yeah.
I'm liking it. I have no problem with that beer at all. I really hope that I will put this one before the show. There was a short discussion in our home about whether or not we were going to get a stout, and then we both kind of went, probably not. I'm having a hard time predicting this one.
I think if we were going to get a stout or a porter, we would have gotten one by now.
You would think so. I mean, day 14 after all, which really kind of, I don't know. I really wish that
these are the quintessential winter beers. So basically what we're saying is in this very wintry pack, we are probably not going to get one single winter style beer.
Yeah. I mean, we've had some very late summery stuff. I would consider to be late summery anyway. But again, maybe. Okay, we're at 14, so we have 10 days left. So within those 10 beers, what are our chances for a brandy wine or or something dark? Really, I mean, that's really what I'm going to go for. Dark.
We may get a barley wine in there, maybe on the 24th or something like that.
I suspect so, because the 24th is that day where, it just all happens. But what can you do? I mean, I as I said, I'm having a hard time predicting what this one's going to be like, and I wish that I was able to.
I'm predicting.
I feel like I've been weakened by the COVID experience, so my predictive skills in what might be contained within an advent calendar. I'm
predicting we're going to get an IPA of some kind tomorrow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So double, or maybe. Yeah, we did. Didn't we actually? We had a double like day. Something.
But you know what? Parallel 49 makes a lot of double IPAs.
That's a good point. So we'll probably get a double tomorrow. I'm willing to wait to be surprised.
I mean, I could be wrong.
But overall, I really the force is weak with this one. Need to find a need to get into the groove.
So let's talk about something other than beer for a minute. What if you have a beer drinker on your gift shopping list?
Yep.
What do you like? If you could ask for anything beer related, what would it be? If you got to ask the peanut gallery to get you something, what would
I would say that if I were to ask for something from Santa. That was related to a what am I thinking of? A beer related gift that wasn't an advent calendar. I would probably go for something that keeps beer cold. Possibly a beer that, a small fridge. You ever see those little tiny coolers? I don't know if they're operational fridges, but it's a little tiny cooler that has like one beer in it, and you put it on your desk. Have you seen these?
No.
Oh yeah, they're pretty cool. I think they do have a
one beer
power cord. I don't know, man. I didn't invent it. It's like Kyle Reese from the Terminator. He's like, why can't you bring any weapons or anything? I didn't build the damn thing. I always love that scene because they even comment in the script, you know. You don't need a shred of proof. He's absolutely convinced, and it's very convincing. It's like every question that you want an answer to is like, I didn't build it. I just used it. Come on. Which is very, to be honest, practical.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But anyway, yeah, no, it's like this cooler, and you could put a can of beer in it. So
what you need, Shane, is a little beer fridge like that one right there.
You see, I do have a beer fridge, but certain members of the Peanut Gallery decided that it needed to operate as a freezer. So they cranked the and it's designed to do this. You can have it as a fridge or a freezer. So we cranked it all the way up when we got it. So so there was potential for a beer fridge, but now it houses soups.
Well, see, I got this
what's
thing
in the fridge. I don't even know the freezer. There's turkey in there. We have a whole turkey in the fridge. That's right. We should cook that this week because next week will just be comatose.
So I got this thing here to put my beer in it, and it has the wife's Strongbow. My oldest son's beer, he's 21, is in the fridge. I actually have very little in there. I got pushed out.
Will not stand. This is a terrible, terrible idea. You need to boot them out, fill it right to the brim with beer, and then they won't be able to fit anything in it.
Mm-hmm.
Your kid is storing his beer in your beer fridge.
It's good beer, though.
Get his own beer fridge.
You should move out.
Actually, isn't he still in quarantine?
No.
Oh, is he done now? All right.
He's done.
That's not so bad then. He's done. We buried him in the backyard. Yeah, it was a quick time, a quick experience, But overall, this beer, I give it a thumbs up. I prefer this one to Mr. Needle.
Top three.
Top three. Okay.
Top three.
Yeah. Okay. I could go. Yeah, I could see that. Yep. Okay. I'll put it in my top three as well.
Okay.
All right, boys and girls. Until tomorrow, we will be back around the same time to talk about the next beer in the Advent calendar. And if you are watching along, thank you for coming. And we'll, of course, be going all the way to the 24th, where our livers will eventually exit our bodies and go on vacation. So, see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Alan?